Alright, hi, welcome to a game that I've had in my library since release, but I just never bothered to play it for some reason because I'm lazy as hell. So welcome to Night of the Extinct. So this is, of course, I guess a mascot horror, but it's actually more of a proof of concept. So in this game, you play as a mid-2010s, what the heck? Mid-2010s, there we go, that's the proper terminology. Mid-2010s paranormal content creator, because that always goes well. And you've been challenged to essentially stay overnight at a haunted museum. Now, is it true? Is it false? Who knows? But clearly, there's a horror game, which means that it is going to be true. And so yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with Night of the Oh my god. You know what, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start so that I don't humiliate myself. Alright, let's go. "2016.
Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy, Elliot, back at it again at EVP Hunting. You guys have been spamming the comments. Sleep in a grocery store, sneak into a cinema, stay overnight at a pizza place. Well, guess what? I found the most epic spot for this challenge. A freaking museum. Oh, hell no! I've heard rumors that the statues at this museum come to life at night. Like literally a horror movie IRL. Yeah, you heard me right. So today, we're going to be finding out if this rumor is true. Be sure to smash that like button and demolish the subscribe button so I don't become dinosaur lunch. Now, let's get spooky.
That's good. That's good. That's really good. What a good intro. Wow. Elliot leaves hiding, but the guard has woken from a nap. Wants to. Okay. Shift C to toggle camera. I want the camera overlay. Right click to zoom. Okay. So, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? One bobblehead. Hell yeah.
Shen says I talk too much, but he's wrong. I don't talk too much, do I? Do I?
Oh my god, I hate you already. Yeah, I'm gonna rob you. Oh my god, my frames. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, wait, so what am I supposed to be doing here? I guess I'm just supposed to walk around. I love the white screen of death. Okay, wait, hold up. I'm gonna check the frames. Give me a second. Okay, how about now? Hope it works. Oh, that's a security guard.
Stop right there, you trespassing weasel.
I don't know what you're talking about. And clearly, you're the trespassing weasel. He's coming in. He won't see me behind this cardboard cutout, right? Okay. Why there's so much dust hanging in the air? My god, you trying to give the kids a friggin' lung problem? Like, jeez. Okay, you can't see me.
Justice will be served.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hide and seek's over, kid.
Can't even enter this place. I'm gonna assume that's a yes. Are you stuck there? Qu'est-ce que tu fais, mon gars?
This ain't a sleepover, kid.
Hey!
What the hell? This ain't a sleepover, kid.
Why do I not have a place to go?
Hide and seek's over, kid.
Oh my god, brother.
Stop right there, you trespassing weasel.
Why is there no door that functions here?
Justice will be served.
Oh wow, I can
Stop right there, you trespassing weasel.
jump far.
Hide and seek's over, kid.
Why is there no door that works?
This ain't a sleepover. What the hell?
Oh.
One step earlier, one step later, and you would have passed unseen. But you chose this moment.
What is this death sequence? But you chose this moment. Alright, fine. I got caught once. That's fine. Fine. I know I can outrun the security guard now, which is kind of embarrassing of you. Because why can't you outrun? Why can't you outrun, huh?
Over, kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Justice will.
So I think I just need to do this. Yeah, okay. Freaking loser. Get mogged. Unless you open this from that side, in which case I'll be kind of embarrassing.
Hey, these look familiar.
Interact with past acquaintances. But who are you? Is it probably a creators, the creators like past game? Okay, so I assume that's the red door. Okay. Best mascot, Kiona Shen Totega. School group tour Friday 23rd. They didn't say 23rd. It said 23rd. Okay, 11 a.m. Next staff meeting Thursday 3 p.m. Please clean Totega's diorama. What's this, some kind of night of tasting? He said to say that again. Lol. Okay.
Stop right there, you trespassing weasel. This ain't a sleepover, kid.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
What the hell?
I'm gonna charge you money for this. Yeah, fool.
Stop right there.
Oh my god,
you
dude, this man.
trespassing weasel.
Open the door from the side.
Justice will be served.
Outsmart the night guard. I don't think there was much to outsmart. His head was empty. Head empty, mom spaghetti.
Welcome to the National Museum of Paleontology. We're going to ease your way back into the far reaches of time by introducing you to a period which started not so long ago, only 66 million years ago, and still lasts to this day. Welcome to the Cenozoic period, which means recent life.
Cool. Okay, I do have to say, I don't like the puzzles already. I don't like the puzzles already because this screams game mechanic more than it screams museum. It doesn't make sense why you have to use a cardboard box of all things to open the door. It makes no sense.
The Earth's timeline consists of many epochs. The most recent one, which is still ongoing, is the Holocene epoch. It's also known as the Age of Man, as human civilization has truly started to develop.
Like, I know there's a reason why there's like boxes and stuff like that to introduce the game mechanic, but at the same time, this is a museum. There's a certain balance that you want when you want to introduce game mechanics and also have it be suited to a setting as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, oh crap. No, you guys are extinct. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you're good, right? Yeah. You guys are long gone. Okay, so we need 2 of these. What, do I need to grab you to go there? Yeah, of course I do. Okay, so I had the right idea by accidentally knocking the dodo over. Not the dodo, but like... I don't remember what this thing was called. Was it the dodo? It does look like a really big dodo, though. It is a dodo. How many times can I say dodo, the root sandstorm? Suddenly the root sandstorm. I stalk images.
Visitors? At night? I can't remember the last time that happened.
Oh my god, dude.
best security guards there is.
Nothing is what it seems here. Even if they seem nice, I can promise you they're not.
I figure. Have you seen this thing? This thing's horrifying. Oh. Oh, wait.
Yo, this guy kind of looks like my uncle.
That's so uncalled for. What the balls, mate? Oh, okay then.
We get the occasional janitor cleaning up, what little there is. Dusting us off every now and then. But you're like a customer. I doubt you're paying one, though.
Yeah, you don't know that. I paid my entry fee before sneaking in. Oh. Jesus, man, your face. Oh, another bobblehead. Wonderful.
You do know Kiona isn't a big fan of people, right? Or are you going to find out the hard way?
I'm gonna hit you with this sign.
If so, it was nice knowing ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look, man, I also don't want to be here. You think I have options? I don't. As further content. Brother. Oh my god. If you were a human living in the Ice Age, what role in the pack would you have? 61% said hunter, 90% said toolmaker, 70% said forager, 3% said leader, based off of 878
That's too bad.
votes.
But at least you got to meet Arnold the Tiny.
Much to my dismay, I got to meet you. It's not horribly exciting meeting you, Arnold, I have to say. We mean to open the wrong door. Ah, Kiona.
By the way, how did we even get in here? We have the best security guards there is.
That man was not going fast, I can tell you that. Also, why do you speak like a budget? Oh, there's 3. Ah, mailed. Okay. Hey, get on there. Hey, can I grab you? Who can I grab? Okay, who can I unlawfully grab? Okay, that does not sound good. Who can I... What can I grab?
We get the occasional janitor cleaning up, what little there is.
Oh, Kiona.
Dusting us off every now and then. But you're like a customer. I doubt you're paying one, though.
Alright, Arnold. J'ai compris. I know, I'm trespassing. Oh, balls, whatever. Oh, wonderful.
The Pliocene epoch marked the beginning of the Ice Age, with severe global cooling. North and South America were united with the formation of the Isthmus of Panama, a land bridge. Hominids began using primitive stone tools to aid in
That
daily
thing is
tasks.
not part of the... Why would you do that, you fool? Press the buttons on the door to turn on the security plates. Try to stay as hidden as possible. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that's balls.
You sought the beast. Now you see no more.
Oh, but yeah, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, what do you mean by stay hidden as much as possible? Right, like it detects me from across the nation.
You sought the
cut a corner there. What do you mean? Place objects on the security plates to exit. Oh, I can't place this? That's bullshit. Where'd you go? Oh my. Oh, wait, no, we can literally just do that. That's. Okay, well, it's a glass case, but I guess it's kind of not smart enough for that. Okay. Just the loudest bonk ever. Yeah, okay, so you just... Oh, that's kind of bullshit. Come on, just break this glass. I like the glass because it hides me from it entirely. Because I can see it, but it can't see me. Psst, 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 go away. Okay. So the AI is kind of stupid. Okay, I can definitely see. What the balls, man? Oh.
You sought the beast.
Why does it only work?
The Pliocene epoch marked the beginning of the Ice Age, with severe...
Stay hidden as stay hidden from what? Literally, it spots me from across the room. Wait, hold up. Okay, wait. What if I trigger you right now? Right. Okay, so that doesn't... Wait, that kind of works. But like, it has to be like... Is it... Oh, it has to completely cover me. I think. Right? Hold up. If I do this... Like... Okay, yeah, okay. That's so jank.
You sought
The hiding
the
system,
beast.
bro. So dumb. This is an awful way to do line of sight stuff. Nope. It really is. Like, this doesn't hide me by much, I'm gonna say. Right, like, what is this, bro? What the heck? Nope. Okay, one more, right? Okay, that one didn't even try. Come on, man. Okay, so I need two more. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of a ring around Rosie for that. Or not. Which one did that open? It's not very clear on which door it opened, to be honest. Welcome to Storage Bay. Enter the hallway to end the journey or discover more secrets.
This place is where boxes send Jen has opinions, which is saying a lot. Oh boy, is it saying a lot.
The heck? Well, this place has more boxes than you do have words, Arnold. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Bonk. Yeah, it's so discreet. Let's go with that. Oh. Huh. Oh, what the heck? Why is there a Kiona camp? Okay.
Thank goodness I was doing the rounds, otherwise you'd be dead meat. Name's Shin the Ringtail, from the Mesozoic exhibit. That's where that blabbermouth Arno is from. Where you're at right now is the storage bay, where everything is kept when it isn't out on the floor. You know, I was sneaking around earlier and heard about your challenge. I decided to help you with that. I'm the best guide you could have. I'll help you go through the rest of the exhibits. The door to the next epoch is down the hall. Good luck. I'll be right behind you.
You look like if Where's Waldo or Where's Wally got turned into a dinosaur in the worst way possible.
Speaker out of bounds. Please return it to the closest
I don't trust
drop-off
Jen.
box.
What the balls? Is that Plesiosaurus? Find me in the abyss. I guess that is a Plesiosaurus. Or a Mesosaurus, sorry. Night of the Extinct. Thanks for playing Night of the Extinct. Follow our socials to stay updated on our future projects. So, okay, that was Night of the Extinct. So I have a couple of things about it. Just a couple of things about it. So, overall, I think it wasn't bad. I think it wasn't bad as... Sorry, I'll decrease the volume. It's getting kind of loud. So overall, I didn't mind it. I didn't think that it was necessarily the best thing, but I did enjoy it. So, okay, where do I start with this? Where do I start with this? So let's start with the overall story. Very familiar, right? Not much to the presentation, right? It's very familiar, where we're just kind of an adult that fell into sort of a kid's place, and of course there's animatronics that are out to kill us. It's pretty much like every standard mascot horror these days. Starting from FNAF, which popularized it, and then Poppy Playtime, again, Kids Place, with animatronics, it hunts us down, and of course things like Indigo Park, pretty much all of those follow the same sort of formula. So this obviously takes inspiration from all of those in the way that right from the get-go we do have sort of boxes, we do have things that we have to interact with, so there's puzzles, quote unquote, where of course you have to just place boxes down on pressure plates. But this is where my main gripe with mascot horror nowadays really is. So when it comes to mascot horror nowadays, there's a lot of attention placed on the creatures themselves, and there's a lot of attention placed on the overall lore of things, why did things end up this way and all of that stuff. And then game design sort of comes in secondary. You can sort of see hints of that over here, where you see the pressure plate already being introduced at the very start of the first room, right? Where you have to take a box and you place it in, and then that opens the double doors to the first epoch, which is fine as a game mechanic, but it's not fine as part of a game setting. Because why would a museum have that? There's no reason as to why those pressure plates should be there, aside for the fact that, one, every other mascot horror game has something similar, and two, it's game design. You need to introduce the game design somehow before the boss fight with Kiona. But that doesn't make it good because it's so out of place. It makes no sense. There's a certain amount of suspension of disbelief they can have, but after so many of these, right? After so many of these, you're like, oh, yeah, okay. Because with Poppy Playtime, at least with the grab pack, you're sort of moving behind the scenes. You're sort of moving behind the counter. You are a staff member, so maybe that could be like, oh, security code and whatnot. You are placing boxes on pressure plates as part of the mainline exhibition. This should be where kids walk in and out from. It doesn't make sense for there to be puzzles in this case. You can't even have the excuse of, oh, this is like a security measure and stuff like that. Like, it's just very, very bizarre in terms of trying to blend in game design with the setting, because in this instance it just doesn't work. It favors a lot more of tropes over sort of logic, which in some cases works and which in this case it doesn't work, I feel. Now I do have to say that overall, especially during that long corridor where we first saw Kiona and then we have to turn and then we walk down the corridor, I would say that the build-up of tension is pretty good, because with the voiceover, where it's like, oh, you know, you shouldn't trust anything that you see, especially even though they're the nice ones or whatever, right? It's a long corridor. You're already somewhat expecting sort of something to chase you down and stuff like that. So in that way, it's sort of using your own assumptions against you, where it's like, oh, long corridor, get ready for something to chase you down and stuff like that. So I find that that was actually a pretty good way to build tension. Now Kiona's section, that was so goofy. I have to admit, that was really, really goofy. And to me, this is pretty much where a lot of the faults of mascot horror really, really shine. So it is kind of goofy, right? Where our first introduction to Kiona is, oh, Kiona wants to take a photo with us. We're gonna sit next to Kiona. We're gonna take a photo. We're gonna look over. Kiona's gone. And then it's ridiculous because then Kiona just chases us around. We move back to the entrance, and then that's where it starts. Don't know, right? No. That's such a bizarre way to start the level. Because if you're gonna have our main character move into the room and then move back out to the door, there's very little sense in that. Like, clearly that motion is just meant to basically restart you from the very start. But that entire section of Kiona with the paw out and stuff like that, that could have been established in the corridor or elsewhere. Right? That could have been established earlier on. Where we're like, okay, let's take a photo of Kiona. We look over, she's gone, and then we walk down, we see the corridor, and then Kiona just prowls through the corridor. And then when we arrive at the main room, that's when the sort of stealth section happens. So I think that introduction to Kiona was very odd. I just didn't think it's like the reset of positions, especially. I thought that was weird. And then the AI of Kiona is weird. I mean, I'm probably gonna cut out a whole bunch of the footage, but the way that Kiona sort of AI actually just sees you is that if something completely hides Kiona from your point of view, Kiona can't see you either. Right, you can sort of see that with the white cardboard, where to some degree, if Kiona still sort of sees you, you can just move back and then the white cardboard will completely cover Kiona and then the line of sight will be broken and then that's it. Which is a really, really goofy thing. And of course, there's the glass. The glass means that, hey, yeah, you can see through this, but technically it covers you, so yeah. But for some reason, the cardboard doesn't do that. Even though you hide behind the cardboard, Kiona can still see through it. And that's probably because Kiona can straight up walk through those cardboard boxes, or cardboard cutouts. Like, they don't really have collision, for Kiona at least. So then she can sort of see through them. So then your options for that final level are very, very, very limited in terms of hiding places. You basically only have 3. You have that one corner at the start where it's very finicky in terms of hiding places. You have the glass, and then you have basically 2 glass cases. So that's very bizarre. And of course you have to press all the buttons in the room for some reason and then place down vases in the 4 pressure plates. Or not 4, but like 6 pressure plates. It's too much. It's too much. It's trying to do too much in terms of game design, and again, it doesn't suit what a museum should be, right? Like, to me, this screams a lot like, yeah, you know, it worked for every other mascot horror, so let's do that. But it shouldn't, because this is a mainline exhibition hall. It's not like a behind the section for the staff, where things can be a bit more jank and you could be like, okay, I guess this is like secret place for the staff, and I guess it could be a bit more convoluted, but this is a place for kids and adults. This is a museum. Why would there be 4 door presses and then 4 or 6 pressure plates to open one door all of a sudden? That is just, I find that really hard to justify in terms of game design and stuff like that. Aside from the fact that, okay, every other mascot horror did it, so let's just do it. Yeah. So then of course we have Arnold, which is our signature friend who goes along the way, our signature companion. Basically Randy from Indigo Park, and then Poppy to some degree, or what's his name? Oliver or whatever from Poppy Playtime to some degree, right? There's always like a voice next to you. So that's I guess Arnold's role. So yeah. Overall, there's a lot of polish put into it. I enjoyed the beginning section. I enjoyed a lot of it. I enjoyed the build-up of tension during the corridor. But to me, it feels like it wants to emulate other mascot horror games a bit too much, and as a result, it falls into the same traps as every other mascot horror game, even if it didn't intend to. So I think that's the biggest flaw with this series right now. But in terms of polish and all that stuff, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's hard for me to say like, oh yeah, this is really, really solid and stuff like that, because it just commits the same faults as all of its predecessors. When in reality, it should learn from all of them and then learn to avoid all of those faults. So that's where we're at with Night of the Extinct, sorry. But overall, I mean, again, like I said, I had fun with it. Don't let my criticism be like affect you. I'm sure if you're a fan of mascot horror games, you will get some fun out of it. Again, like I said, I do think that there's some jankiness with the final section, all that stuff. But yeah. So if you guys want to experience Night of the Extinct for yourself, make sure to download the game on Steam. It is free. And of course, if you guys are interested in this series, make sure to follow the creator and make sure to, I guess, just keep track of all of their socials on every single platform out there. Because again, that just shows that there's support for this game, for the creator, and all of that stuff. And, you know, support goes a long way. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye. See you and take care. Bye.